Hey guys, so it's your girl Kia and I'm back with another video. It looks like my head is somewhat chopped off. Bruh, let's get it together, dog. Let's get it together. So this is gonna be a super quick video. I just really wanted to get on here and thank you all who reached out to me and inboxed me with your similar situations based on my last video titled She Slept With My Ex. If you watched the video, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I have no real direction as to where this video is gonna go. I just really wanted to say thank you. I read some of you guys' comments, and I've read you guys' stories, and some of y'all had it worse than me, and done caught people and done fought people and then did some things, but that wasn't even really the case. The moral of that video was solely based on principle. If you have friendships or relationships in general that you just value, it's important to me that you let that be known, but you also set boundaries and rules when it comes down to the respect. And that's what that video was on. I made the video. It's like finito. And yes, I really wanted to get on here too and talk about, I see a lot of stuff gravitating towards this whole manifestation topic. Manifestation is tricky. You have to really believe in what it is that you see yourself doing or having, and you have to keep that thought process. We get tangled up in our subconscious and we tend to think about more of the negative, like what ifs versus I can't wait, and that's where we fail. I have a good friend of mine. Her name is Sin. Shout out to Sin. She's a dope photographer, by the way, too. So if you're in the LA area, I'll put her information as far as like her social media and stuff down in my description box below, so that way you can get with her because she's amazing. I met Sin a few years back. She did a couple of my photos, but immediately she gave me the best first impression. Like, she's so amazing and she's so real and honest about knowing who she is, but also knowing that she's still working on her, and she keeps that very open. She, a couple of days ago, it may have been longer, she said either on her Snapchat or her Instagram, manifestation isn't something that is going to happen overnight, and people need to really understand that. Manifestation is something you have to be able to not only visualize, be able to feel it. You have to be able to smell it. You have to be able to be one with whatever it is that you so truly desire. And if you are stuck in your current situation and that's all you can kind of think about, you're not ever going to really be able to grasp what it feels like to have whatever it is that you want, which is that's it right there. So I think that a lot of people have been using this whole manifestation thing loosely, and it's never going to happen the way you want if that's the case. It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with spirituality. It is really just up to you personally. And I don't want people to get it confused, because I don't really like talking about religion with people. I don't like to get on the topic of spirituality because we see things completely different. And we've all been through different situations. So be open-minded, or be mindful that your process may take longer than others. And the only reason why I'm touching on this topic is because I see it everywhere. I see it on my Twitter, I see it on my Facebook, I see it on my Snapchat, and I'm not saying that people are wrong. You know, it could work faster for others than it does the next person, but don't stress yourself over the things that you cannot change. Don't stress yourself and worry because you see someone else succeeding, that don't make it like it's never gonna happen for you. You really have to keep your eye on the prize, and the prize should always be you. I'm no preacher. I'm really not good at teaching, at least I don't think, but I do have a lot of people who have come to me and said, oh, you're so positive, and I would have never thought about this way. And I appreciate it. I really do appreciate those who reach out to me because they see me as a form of positivity, and I like to remain that way. And it's not easy. It's not easy to be positive all the time, especially when it could seem like your goals and the things you want to accomplish are taking a little longer than you would like. But you have to stay positive, and you have to make sure that you know where it is that you want to be. Another big step is making sure that you know you. We need to know the difference between personal happiness versus forced happiness, and only you know what really makes you happy. There's certain things that are only temporary versus the things that are going to be long term. So know your desired happiness versus your your forced happiness, and things should work out for you. I don't really know who this message is supposed to reach. I don't really know. I'm not talking to anyone specifically, but if this video does kind of help you center yourself and understand that whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you've been craving, whatever it is that you've been waiting for is coming to you. You just really have to focus on that and understand it's not going to happen overnight. Anyway, it's such a nice day. Blinko, Blinko, Blinko. So I don't know if you guys can see, but he still has this thing on his tail. I don't know if it's healing like it's supposed to, but they rewrapped it because his tail was like bleeding. His tail was bleeding, and we couldn't figure out where the blood was coming from. We're like, what the heck is going on? It's a murder scene. He used to have this like big bandage thing on there, and he seems a little better. When it first happened, he was kind of like, you could tell he was hurting. He's been running around, and he just seems like he has way more energy now. But point is, his tail is heavy, which is why it was bruised in the first place, because he walks around here beating on everything. Like, he smacks everything. So you can give him another scoop of food. I only gave him 2, but he's supposed to have 3. That's probably why he's being annoying. I hope that the topic on the manifestation thing helps you guys, though. We need to work on a lot of things as human beings. I don't know if it's like stuff in the food, I don't know if it's the water, but people's level of depression is high. I can't lie to y'all. Facebook is the worst form of social media because no one ever has anything positive to say on Facebook. I don't know. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. I've been seeing more people talking about support, especially women supporting women, and having less envy towards especially people you don't know, and even if you do know them, like not having to be jealous. Like, it's just so much stuff that I've been seeing lately. I don't know. Twitter to me is funny because you can target who you want to target. Like, you can make a post and the people who agree with that post will literally retweet you or love it, and that's just what it is. You get on Facebook, you say something, you're gonna get more subliminals than positive feedback. You're anybody, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know how Facebook work. Facebook be out of pocket. They be out of line. We do have to figure out like a different form of communication, because ever since social media was created, I mean, back in the day there were like pagers. I remember my mom used to have a pager. She used to have the different cases to match her outfit, and it was popping. You responded to that person when you wanted to, because the little number would pop up on the pager. Boom, you was in there. You didn't have to press ignore. You just hit them when you wanted to hit them. Now that we have cell phones, Apple Watches and all this stuff, it's like, I don't know, social media, phones, all that stuff has killed our social skills. We no longer know how to talk. When I was a little kid, and I'm saying it like I'm old, I enjoyed being outside. Like, this would have been a perfect day to be on my scooter, be at the rec center, walking the blocks with my friends. Like, we were doing stuff. I had a bike, we were riding bikes. Like, we actually we had an imagination for things. Like, electronics have become the new thing. It's like, my little sister, she's like me in a sense. She'll be like chilling outside, but she doesn't ride a bike. She's always on her phone. I don't think ever had a scooter. I used to play with dolls. I did. You couldn't tell me nothing about my Brad dolls. I used to have Barbie houses. Like, I literally used my imagination. I used to have to be forced to come into the house. And it wasn't like a whole, oh, when the street light thing comes on, like, the street light would be on. But my mom used to have to be like, get your butt inside right now. Yeah, that was my life. And I mean, majority of everyone came to like my house to kick it anyway, but we were outside. No, it happened no more. But that's what it is, y'all. Cam's in the building, looking crazy. You doing something to your hair today? No, they're on spring break. I keep forgetting they're on spring break, so she really feeling like she ain't doing nothing. She about to be. This how you gonna be looking all week?
Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said you made my weed, bitch.
But that's it, y'all. I did have, I don't know. It took me like 20 times to record this video, and it wasn't even as hard as I was making it seem. If you're new to my channel, like I said in the last video, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Leave me some comments down below on what type of videos you guys wanted to see. If you guys connected with anything that I said, please let me know down in the comments. And make sure that you guys tune back in, click the bell above, so that way you're notified every single time that I post a video, and I'll be back with more. See you guys later.